How would you feel to not know where your next meal is coming from, or to have to think, am I going to even have a next meal at all? How scared would you be knowing that winter is right around the corner and you don't have a safe and warm place to sleep at night? Homelessness is a huge issue that so many people are facing in the U.S. And in America, in 2018, there were 552,830 people who were homeless. This number represents 17 out of every 10,000 American in the U.S., according to the National Alliance to End Homelessness. What is even sadder about this problem is that 33% of this group of people are families that have children. 18% are retired veterans, and another big percent are people with disabilities. Although some people can help that they are in this situation, children and disabled people are unable to help themselves. Together, as a society, we should do more to put an end to this, or at least decrease the numbers. A way we can do this is to volunteer to help the homeless. Any small little action that you volunteered to do will help. No matter if you live in a state where this is very common, you can always do something to help. I live in a small town where there really is not very many homeless people, but I can still put action to making this get better. I could even just start a page on Facebook to bring awareness, a GoFundMe, and donate it to these very poor cities. Just any small action will help, even if you don't live somewhere where this is very common. According to HuffPost, there are a few simple ways to begin to end homelessness. The solution that they mention that I'm going to focus on is services. A big reason people are homeless is because of lack of services, like health services such as doctor's appointments, dentist, eye doctor, just any kind of medical service that they don't have access to. Child care, they don't have someone to watch their children, so they can get a job. And even if they knew somebody that could watch their child, they don't have enough money to pay for it. Transportation, substance abuse treatment, which this is a big one. There's so many people that are homeless because they have problems with substance abuse, but they can't get the help that they need to overcome this to do better. And supported employment. As a whole, we can volunteer to make these services more available and affordable for the needy. To start, in our community, we can make a list of jobs who are willing to hire people that are in need. It can even be McDonald's, it can be Walmart, it can be anything. Any places that you don't have to have an college education that are hiring, we need to make a list of these so people know that these options are available and that they are really in reach for them. After getting this step complete, we need to help them get their other issues in line, such as if they do have drug abuse issues, if they do have children that they need to take to a service, if they don't have a way to get to work, or just anything. We need to help them get all of it in line so that they can start to do better. Because you can only help someone who wants to be helped. So we only can help the people who are going to try to do better and try to get a job and try to get clean and try to get their child proper care. We can have volunteers set up a way to get these people to their jobs. So someone can say, oh, I can't get a job because I don't have a way to get there. Well, we can say, okay, we have this group in our community where we have volunteers who are going to take you to work, who are going to pick you up. It might be a bus full of people, or it might just be one single car with one person, but they're going to have options to get to work, so they don't have an excuse not to go. We can have more people to be willing to foster children who suffer from this. So say there's a poor child who isn't 18 yet, their parents aren't in their life, so they're homeless, they don't have anything. We need people who can settle to have room in their home to keep these children and give them a life that they deserve. With enough volunteers, we can provide a facility for the disabled. We could start up a program that is very beneficial for disabled people. We can help them. We can get them probably the medications they need and the assistance that they need, because a homeless person with a disability shouldn't live on the streets because they are not fully there. They don't know what's going on. They don't understand why they're in the situation they are. So we need to make a facility and have volunteers working there to help them and just to take care of them, because they shouldn't be living on the streets because they can't get a job and they have no money. We should have a place for them to go. When you start to help people without getting anything in return, you'll feel so much better about yourself, and you'll feel so much better about the world you're living in. And you will start to find joy in the simple things. According to CHP, ending homelessness strengthens the health and well-being of our community. Ending homelessness will also cut the cost of taxpayers' cost on services. I hope that, like me, you see more benefits than not in helping with this issue and take action in volunteering. Thank you.